What's up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com. Dustin's Fish Tanks trying to bring it to you on a Sunday. You know what that means? Oh, it's Species Sunday. That's right, in your face. My little girl's over there watching Bubble Guppies. Wave, Nola. Say hi. She doesn't even care. Which is nice. You can distract the kids. Here's what's up. I was working on my little book project called Dustin's Dirty Little Secrets of Planet Aquariums, and I was working on the section called Roots, and about roots, because you guys know I love roots. And I was thinking about something, and it came across, so I figure it's worth talking about. Not so much about the individual species, but two species of plant that I think are a little bit of a different animal when it comes to roots. And I'm going to start with Anubias. Here's what's up. Anubias right here. This is a piece of Anubias nana. And what Anubias has different than other plants is the fact that it has roots and a rhizome, this part right here, okay? What roots are used for is holding the plant in place and then bringing nutrients into the plant and then also like storing nutrients, okay? So the rhizome is very important in a lot of plants. Roots, same deal, important to holding, nutrients. So, I'm big on roots, as you know. So Anubias and Java Fern are two plants. This is Anubias nana, this is just Java Fern right here, both of which are available for sale. But what you do with them though is that with these two plants, you can get away with tying them to something, and they actually prefer to be up tied to a rock or tied to a piece of wood. The way they prefer it, that is the way they prefer it, because they have these root structures that they can attach to it. So what I use is a black piece of string or fishing line, and I tie them like to a piece of wood like that one down there. But a little tip, when you get Anubias in, a lot of times it's growing above water, so it'll be growing in like high humidity, it'll be growing up here. I like to float it. You can see I've got some others floating, and what that does is it helps the roots kind of grow longer. You can see a good example of it right here. This piece of Anubias nana has actually got the roots growing a little longer, and you want the roots to kind of find their way and head into where more nutrients are. But then what it does is if you float it for a while, they'll be A, get more light, and B, longer roots, and then you can tie it to a piece of wood or whatever. So that's a little tip. I've got tons of Anubias nana here. You can see it. Nice long roots too, all ready to go. And what's cool about that is these are above, the rhizome's above, but the roots have actually gone down into the dirt. That's the ideal situation where you just have like a little tiny bit of the root going in there. That's why I have such good growth. So that's what's up. Kind of a little addition about species. So it's a Species Sunday, but just not about the individual plants. Appreciate all your feedback on the whole Fish Tank TV, fishtanktv.ning.com, and all that good stuff. Welcome new members, welcome new subscribers. A lot of fun stuff in store for you all. So thank you for tuning in. Later.